Hi, it is time for Each Can Live. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Christmas is just 10 days away, and Mariah Carey is back at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 again. We've got Mariah's reaction to All I Want for Christmas Is You hitting the top of the charts again coming up. Well, all I want to do right now is say hi to my co-host who's working from home. Hey Roz.
Hello, Graham. Yeah, I'm back at home.
Oh, there you are.
Mariah Carey is truly, I know.
In a monitor.
I know, listen, okay. I know, I wish I could be there. Mariah Carey, we've said this many times, she is really the queen of Christmas. Yeah. But you know who's the queen of giving fans clues about her music? Of course, is Taylor Swift. But Taylor is admitting that she made a huge mistake, and we'll explain that coming up. Also, Dolly Parton and Dionne Warwick are reacting to their parodies on SNL this past weekend.
Yeah, and also happy Hanukkah to those who are celebrating. But just so you know, Smokey Robinson has no idea what Chinooka? Is that what Chinooka is?
Chinooka, yes.
So he pronounces it Chinooka. We'll get to that strange moment later on. Yeah, very strange. Okay, but first, Little Mix performed on Strictly Come Dancing in the UK on Saturday night. And once again, Jesy Nelson was absent. She's been missing from any of the band's public appearances for over a month. When she missed the EMAs last month, they said it was because she was ill.
Yeah, but speculation was running wild over the weekend when she wasn't there to perform the group's hit breakup song. And yesterday, Jesy has announced that she is, in fact, breaking up with the band.
Yeah, she wrote on Instagram, "The past 9 years in Little Mix has been the most incredible time in my life. The truth is, recently being in the band has really taken a toll on my mental health. I find the constant pressure of being in a girl group and living up to expectations very hard. There comes a time in life when we need to reinvest in taking care of ourselves rather than focusing on making other people happy. And I feel like now is the time to begin that process. So after much consideration and with a heavy heart, I'm announcing I'm leaving Little Mix. I want to say thank you to Jade, Perry, and Leanne for creating some of the most amazing memories I'll never forget."
Yeah, and then Jade, Perry, and Leanne wrote a joint statement on the group's Instagram saying this is an incredibly sad time for all of us, but we are fully supportive of Jesy. We love her very much and agree that it is important that she does what is right for her mental health and well-being. We're still very much enjoying our Little Mix journey, and the three of us are not ready for it to be over. We know that Jesy leaving the group is going to be really upsetting news for our fans. We love you guys so much and are so grateful for your loyalty and continued support for all of us. We're looking forward to seeing so many of you on tour.
And now Jesy has been subject to online trolling over her weight, and she's been very vocal over the years how it took a toll on her mental health. She profiled it in the BBC documentary Odd One Out that aired in September 2019.
The night we won X Factor, I think I had about 101 inbox messages on my Facebook, and the first one that come up was from some random man, and he was like, "You are the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. How on earth were you ever put in this girl band? You deserve to die."
The whole world had an opinion on me, and they weren't good ones.
From the minute them comments started, it became the worst time of my life. I wasn't known as just one of the singers in Little Mix. I was known as the fat, ugly one. I could be the skinniest girl in the world, and this is never going to go away. And that was the pinnacle point for me when I got severely, severely depressed, and it just spiraled out of control. And I just sat in bed and I was just crying, thinking, this is never, sorry, I just remember thinking, this is never gonna go. Like, I'm gonna constantly wake up and just feel sad for the rest of my life. The only way I can describe the pain is that it feels like, if you've ever been heartbroken in your life, is it just feels like constantly feeling heartbroken.
Man, it's hard to watch. Yeah, Adrian says it feels just like yesterday they popped up on the scene. It's been 9 years. He says good luck on Jesy next chapter. Jesy says cut to her putting out a solo record. I don't know if that's going to happen. Q says this is very sad that she's leaving the group, but it's for the best. I wish her the best and take care of her health. Timmy says who do you think will replace her? I don't think they're going to replace her. But yeah, were you surprised that she's leaving the group?
We've seen this with every group, group that has been put together, whether it be a boy band or a girl band. Somebody always winds up leaving, and then there's always the first person to leave. And I think that's why that this is sort of so impactful for the fans. And you can just go through whether it's 1D or any of the other bands where the first person was leaving. I would like to say, that fame and that level of fame isn't for everybody, and it's not for everybody. But you can't say that here, and you want to just say to anybody who is young or was young and in their position that, you wish that it could be different. You wish that they could go, the way that it used to be, where it's, from the hotel, hanging out with your friends and the family, to the stage in front of 40,000 people that love you, and then you just sort of go on with your life. But social is the way of life, and those comments are unavoidable, and they do incredible damage. And the only thing I will say is just this thing that I say to everybody, which is, it's not real. Those people, like, if you feel like you're being trolled, the troll is designed to get a reaction out of you. And when you react to it, and I'm not saying don't react to it, but when you react to it, you give them the thing that they want. And most times trolls don't actually care about the thing they're trolling you about. Now, this is just fact, but it's heartbreaking to see somebody who has chronicled this incredible career in this wonderful band and brought so many people joy. The thing that they remember most are somebody saying something incredibly nasty coming from a person that they've never met and probably will never meet, and worse, don't even care about you. And I think it's sad. Everything about it, like just watching her sit there and talk about this is just absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah, Pablo says he does think this is the end of the band. Alexander says it's very sad to bring down someone you don't even know. Now, this one feels a little bit different because I was thinking about Fifth Harmony, I was thinking about One Direction, because there was bad blood between the band members. Like, that's why Camila left. That's why Zayn left. So this one feels different, that from all indications, it doesn't seem like there's any bad blood between the members. And it really doesn't seem like Jesy's all of a sudden going to go solo. Like, it really seems like she wants out of the music industry altogether. So that's why it feels a bit different. But yeah, so I was looking. So One Direction did one album after Zayn left. And same with Fifth Harmony. They each did one album and then that was it. Like, so do you think this is the end of Little Mix? Like, one album and then... Like, is the clock ticking on Little Mix now?
I don't know.
Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.